Welcome, I'm the Kaiju no Kami here at Denver Comic Con 2018. I'm here with comic book writer, artist, Peter Tomasi. Are you enjoying yourself?
Very much so. Denver's a great show.
Is this your first time in Denver in general, or have you been here before?
First time at the show, actually, and first time in Denver proper also.
How are you enjoying it then? Have you got to go see any good sights?
Unfortunately, no, not too much. Heavy schedule, so I've only been able to wander around very little, unfortunately. But the people have been great, so it's been worth it. Great show.
Well, it gives you a reason to come back as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Have you seen any good cosplays that really stuck out to you this weekend?
Actually, a couple, and I can't remember them, but there was a few that were really pretty well crafted.
Yeah, there was one cool one that I liked that stuck out to me. It was a Doctor Strange. It was a father as Doctor Strange, and his daughter was the cloak. Oh, so it looked like the cloak was floating with him.
That's great. I didn't see that.
So for people who might not know who you are, what do you do and what do you work on?
I've been a writer for DC Comics for quite a while. I've just wrapped up a Superman run. I work on Super Sons. I've worked on Batman and Robin, Green Lantern Corps, Nightwing, Black Adam, Emerald Warriors. The list kind of goes on and on. Arkham Knight. Just have a creator-owned book here called The Bridge, about the building of the Brooklyn Bridge that just came out. Also, House of Penance from Dark Horse with awesome art by Ian Bertram. Real scary, amazing, creepy book.
So this one about the Brooklyn Bridge, is it fantasy type, or is it an actual kind of historical bit?
Oh, it's a 200-page graphic novel, historical. The true amazing story that no one knows about the building of the Brooklyn Bridge.
That's pretty awesome. And who helped you with it?
Another amazing artist. Her name is Sarah Duvall.
The construction in New York, they have interesting building types, the bridges, the Empire State Building, and some of it is amazing that at the time period they were built, and there always seems to be like a history around it.
Yeah, there is. There's an amazing amount of human drama around, even where you are, anywhere, everybody is. There's human stories behind all of the infrastructure around us, and it's really important for people to realize that, this stuff came to be because of, sweat, hard work, persistence, love, sometimes tragedy. So it's amazing stories all around us, actually.
And if you watch Doctor Who, Daleks had a help in building New York City. Have you ever watched Doctor Who?
I haven't actually, but I heard about that, yeah.
It was an interesting episode, not one of the greatest, but an interesting idea. For kids who are in school and wanting to think about whether they want to be artists or be in the comic industry, but they're not sure they would make it, what words do you have for them?
Honestly, there's not many. It's really just work as hard as you can, and you just hope for a lucky break. I mean, the more as a writer you read, the better you're going to get. So I would say reading is the key. And in terms of being an artist, you want to read, you want to draw as much from real life as possible, and not just look at comics as your inspiration, but draw from real life around you.
That sounds like a lot of great words of advice, and I've also heard that also you should make sure you have fun doing it, correct?
And that is the key to all of it, absolutely.
Do you have any social media links that people could follow you on and maybe find out what you're working on in the future?
Just one. I'm on Twitter. The handle is @PeterJ Tomasi. Otherwise, that's about it. I'm pretty social media light.
I know the feeling. Sometimes with so much social media, it can just get overbearing.
Without a doubt. I mean, when you have a family and you have deadlines galore and you want to sleep once in a while, social media can be a very huge time suck. Sometimes a lot of fun time suck, but it's still a time suck. So I sort of really try to keep a lid on it and how much I do on it.
I know that feeling. Do you have any final words for my viewers?
Super Sons comes out in August, the next one, number 1. With Carlo Barberi. It looks great. I've seen the first issue. And my next book from DC is coming out in December. I can't announce it yet, but that will be out in December.
Well, thank you so much for your time.
My pleasure.
Until next time, bye.